Hello, everybody. Welcome to my podcast, Phatboy and Friends. I'm here with my co-host, my brother, my one and only Jordyn. Hey, Jordyn.
Hi.
So as you can see, this is our first episode, so there's a significant lack of friends. But we'll work on that.
Or technical experience.
Or technical experience. Roll the intro. Oh, now's when we talk.
And we're back.
So, why did we want to make this podcast, Jordyn? Talk to me.
Honestly, money and bitches.
Okay. Are we bleeping?
No.
Oh.
It's marked as explicit.
Is it?
Yeah.
My audience is
18 to 34.
Oh. Yeah, but I feel like some of those people lie. You know, when I work, I have a lot of children.
If you're a minor,
God.
leave the podcast.
Okay. Well, you heard it. Ooh, I was told if I cough, I would be...
I can cut my coughs out. It's yours I have the problem with.
Personal vendetta.
The problem.
Oh, got it. So that's why you're here.
Okay, we're going to have to, actually have some sort of flow here.
That's what I mean. What are our topics? What are our topics in this whole podcast in general? Random discussion?
Yes.
Random discussion.
Catching up. All of the things that I would text you about and talk to you about, I'm going to write down instead. And then when we have a podcast...
That's what this
is. So we're
here right now.
We're only going to talk when we have a podcast. You don't mean anything to me outside of this podcast.
Love you too.
Just kidding.
So let's talk about the one thing you wanted to talk about then.
Pee-wee?
Oh. That's not what I meant.
What did I want to talk about?
Barbara.
Oh, the Barbie movie.
Yeah. That was the one thing on the docket.
Well, I had some more.
Oh, okay. Well, let's just hold, please, while you check your phone.
Well, it's right here. If we keep talking, there's no need to...
I am continually talking, and that's what I feel is the problem.
Oh, okay. Did you know that Paul Schaefer co-wrote It's Raining Men?
I did know that.
You did?
I did indeed.
Oh, okay, cool.
And now who is Paul Schaefer for the youths?
From Schitt's Creek.
Oh. What?
He was on Schitt's Creek.
Okay. Who?
Paul Schaefer?
Now I'm confused. Was he not the guy on David Letterman?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know he was in Schitt's Creek because
the Christmas special. Anyway.
Okay. See, I wouldn't have known that. It's a deep cut.
Yeah. So Barbie movie, and then also they're making a Barney movie. Did you hear that?
I did.
What did you hear about it?
I heard it was a Barney movie, and that's all I heard. And I'm excited because I have a weird infatuation with Barney.
It's gonna be A24 style dramatic thriller.
Oh,
directed by Daniel Kaluuya.
Oh, got it. Out. Yeah, I got it. I got that.
Yeah.
But why?
I don't know.
That's my question for you.
I hope they have Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato in it
to replay their childhood.
Mm-hmm.
And then they get murdered or something?
Sure.
Is it a horror? You said thriller.
Well, drama, thriller.
That's different than horror.
Right.
Is Barney murdering people?
I don't know.
Because I'm going to have a problem with that.
Well, I would be surprised if the company wouldn't have a problem with that. Also, is Barney Mattel?
I don't know. Fact checker? I'm going to cough. My apologies. Barney, I don't know if it's
you're hitting the table too much.
I think you need to stop yelling at me for every little thing I do.
Anyway, so we're back. Are we keeping that in?
Yeah.
Are we keeping that in?
What do you mean? We're talking.
Okay. Man, if we get people to watch this past this point, I would be very surprised.
Well, that felt like a personal attack.
I just mean we're not very interesting.
Yeah, I don't understand how that works. Sorry?
I'm telling you.
Hold, please. I'm saying, why do we get so uncomfortable once you say we're going?
I wasn't even recording.
Why can't you talk to me like a human?
Me?
Yeah.
Because I'm not a human. Because I have ADHD.
Oh. I thought you paused. Are you alive?
Yeah, why? Are you? It's your podcast.
I get that, but you're my co-host.
Yeah.
That means we banter.
Right. So I've been carrying the conversation.
You brought up Barbie and Barney. Mm-hmm. Oh, is that carrying the conversation?
Double B's.
Okay, well, enough about these. We'll go move on to Barbie.
Okay, so Barbie. No,
Barbara.
Doesn't sound right.
What, did you see the movie?
Yeah.
Did you participate in Barbenheimer?
No.
Okay, well, it's an end to a conversation then. You're supposed to say, no, but I would love to go see Oppenheimer.
I don't want to see Oppenheimer.
And why don't you want to see Oppenheimer?
I don't know. The guy looks like weird.
The guy? Who?
The main guy.
Cillian Murphy.
Pardon me? I did what?
Okay. That's his name. He's an actor.
Yeah, why does he look like that?
Okay, well, that's offensive, I think, because it's just how he looks.
Some serious work done.
Okay, but that's unimportant. That's not what I asked. I asked, why don't you want to see the film? Solely because of this face.
Because he's scary.
That's the reason.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Nothing else interests you about the movie.
Also, I feel like, what's the point of seeing it if you can't see it on
70mm IMAX, whatever. Yeah, my friend saw it like that.
Right. Where?
In Milwaukee, Chicago, something like that.
There's no way there's one that close.
There's something.
No.
There's one somewhere.
There's 30 in the world.
Okay. You're screaming? He saw it somewhere. He told me. Maybe it was just regular IMAX. Maybe not 70mm.
Though only the 70mm ones are in, like, museums.
And where?
Not sure.
You said 30 in the world. Where's the closest one? You don't know?
I don't know where the closest
Give it a Google.
one is.
Give it a Google. Give it a Google. I do want to see Oppenheimer.
Why?
Thank you for asking.
Well, I didn't really care, though.
Oh, see, and that's going to be a problem. I would love to see Oppenheimer. And I need to go see it still. I participated in the Barbie portion of Barbenheimer.
St. Louis?
Oh, no. That's the closest one. Dang.
Here.
That's far.
Here, full list, U.S. theaters.
That's what I've been waiting for. Remember what I asked?
30 IMAX locations worldwide. 600-pound IMAX.
I did see the
Man,
video.
the reels way almost... Never mind. I can see it.
Were you going to make a fat joke?
No. Arizona, California, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Michigan, New York, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Texas, Tennessee. That's it. There's not even one around here.
Okay,
so
fine.
the closest one would be what? Michigan?
Just saw a regular IMAX then.
Michigan?
Sure. It depends on how you're getting there, I think.
Detroit or Grand Rapids or else Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay, so like I said, regular IMAX, maybe, perhaps. Not 70mm.
Dallas, Texas.
Okay, I don't know why you're continuing with this. Nothing interests you about the movie, though, to go see it?
I guess I don't know anything about it. I don't.
It's about the atomic bomb.
Okay, and
that's all you need to know.
I don't know about wars.
I don't know about wars.
I don't know anything about wars.
Okay, but then go see the movie, you know what I mean? Maybe you'll learn a little something.
I don't.
Historical fiction.
So going to a movie, for me, is not about learning things. If I wanted to see a documentary, I would probably not do that either.
Oh, got it. Okay, well, then let's talk about the movie we both saw.
Barbie.
Barbie. Yeah. What did you think about Barbie?
average.
Okay, now let's preface this. We're both. I identify as a male.
You don't know what I got.
A straight male.
Well.
Okay. So I feel as my opinion doesn't hold so much weight on the film.
As you should.
Oh, okay. But I feel like that's probably a good thing.
What?
Your opinion was it was average.
Well, I don't know. I guess that's probably being a little too rude. It was funny. It was good. I guess I didn't have any expectations going into it because
Precisely.
I didn't have any idea what it was going to be about.
Well, did you watch the trailers?
I tried not to.
Oh, okay.
But the trailers didn't tell anything about the story.
Yeah. They just...
America Ferrera.
Yeah. I've heard of her.
That was the best part.
What best part?
She was the best part.
Oh. You said that was the best part.
I love that she's getting some screen time.
She really did. Now, here's the thing. Are
we doing spoilers?
Oh, you're
We're doing spoilers. Are we doing spoilers?
Yeah, spoilers ahead.
Okay.
Spoilers ahead.
Okay.
I feel like if you haven't seen it at this point, though, what, it's been 2 weeks since it was out?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. 2 weeks, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
That's, seeing as it had the, whatever, record-breaking opening, I would say, spoilers ahead, but go see the movie. You know what I mean?
I also have a record-breaking opening.
Okay. And that's the PG-13 part of this podcast. I thought... Ready? Drum roll, please. I loved it. Is that groundbreaking?
No. Would you like to say why?
Yes, I loved everything about it. I loved the humor. I loved the plot. I loved the truth. I like that they made it, real. You know what I mean? I was afraid it was going to be... the whole opening sequence is Barbie, like how everybody thinks of Barbie. And I enjoyed that portion, but once it got to the actual plot of the film, I enjoyed it. It was a good segue into how much she's done to, affect the world.
I guess I'm confused as to the logic of the two worlds coexisting.
Yeah. Now, let's just not think about that. You know what I mean?
So we're ignoring that.
No. You're saying...
So they exist in the same world because you can go from one to the other?
Yeah. I see what you're saying. But that, I feel, is a movie suspend your disbelief. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite movie?
Hereditary.
Okay. No part of that film says suspend your disbelief?
Well, it's about paranormal things.
Correct.
But it makes sense logically within the film.
Or she's crawling on the ceiling or whatever, on the walls.
Well, right. Obviously, suspend your disbelief because it doesn't happen.
Precisely.
But within the mechanics of the movie, it makes sense.
Okay. And this is a Barbie movie. She's a doll. And she's talking. I think that in itself...
Right, but she's a doll and she's talking, so she walks from Barbie Land to California.
She doesn't walk.
Rollerblades, bikes,
sails,
fucking whatever the hell. And then, so she's a doll. Okay, so at what point does she grow into human size?
I'd like to think it's the spaceship portion of the journey.
I don't think we even went to space.
She did. Oh, that's a different story. Got it. That's a different topic for a later day.
We could fake the moon landing.
Canceled from the start. I think, again, suspend your disbelief. It's a Barbie movie.
Also, walking to a random door and there's fucking the mom from Matilda.
Okay. Now that, again, suspend your disbelief. Because he makes a comment about it later.
That her ghost has something. Okay. I could have done without that stuff.
But she was wonderful. Rhea. Is that her name? Rhea? How do you say it?
Rhea.
Got it.
I think.
Yeah, I was very confused at first. Because that whole scene didn't really, it's just a little tea time. But then she comes back later and it's beautiful. Mm-hmm. And then I cried for the third time.
It's like Dumbledore walking Harry Potter through heaven.
Sure.
Yeah.
When does that happen? Oh,
when he dies.
The train station. Right? Aren't they at the train station?
Well, it's when Harry Potter dies.
Okay, I understand that. You really love to hate me. You know what I mean?
It's top 10. Top 10 favorite things to do.
So, what if you were... Do you have a letterboxd?
Somewhere.
Oh.
I don't ever log in.
Okay. So, if out of 5 stars, what would you give
out of 5?
Yeah, that's what letterboxd
Well, that's... Okay, so I was asked to rate it. Based on what?
Based on your enjoyment of the film. Here's what... Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like, did I enjoy the film? Was it a good time? Yes.
Some people do that. They rate based off of their enjoyment of the film, and then others who think they're film critics.
That's me.
Base it on plot and writing and lighting and design, all that. So,
I have categories.
Yeah. So I base it off of a mixture of the two.
Mm. So you're taking an average.
Yeah.
So what's your rating then out of 5?
I gave it a 5.
5 out of 5 based on average of everything?
Yes.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
Because my enjoyment was so high.
That it balanced everything else out?
Yeah, that it just covered up things that didn't really matter to me. So out of 5, mixture of the two. Average. I'll keep talking.
I thought it was funny,
okay.
But I don't know. I guess I was a little bit underwhelmed.
Whoa. Drama.
4 out of 5.
Oh. Wait. Hold on.
Just like I said.
Not you talking it down and then giving it a 4 out of 5.
Costumes, sets, music.
True.
Great. That's all 5 for me. Plot, 3.
Oh. Out of 5.
Logic, 2.
Okay. I don't know if there's a scale of
Will
logic.
Ferrell,
7.
7.
He was great. Let's be real.
Also,
the fact that Mattel let that happen. You know what I mean?
Right. They didn't go into this trying to protect the brand.
Yeah. They went for it.
Yeah.
And I respect that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Okay.
Well, just didn't really do it for me.
And I feel like we're not the target audience.
Well,
you maybe more than me.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed the film.
But also I understand why people are like hating on it because the entire plot is feminism.
Oh, whoa. Get into it. Yeah, I
don't understand why they hate it.
Yeah.
Because of that, but I understand if they're going to hate it, I understand why they hate it. Yeah, you don't want to get this twisted. I understand why people hate Barbie because it's about feminism.
Period.
Full stop. No, not that I hate it because of that. I hate it for other reasons.
Yes. Oh, hate.
Well,
now we're using the word hate. 4 out of 5. My ass.
I'm also not great with numbers.
Oh.
But that's what the entire plot was.
Yeah. Yeah.
Women good, men bad.
Well, yeah.
Which I
accurate.
Stand by.
You know what I mean? But I think it was good.
But other than that, there wasn't a lot of meat to the plot.
Well, yeah, I think there were more subplots than plot.
But also, it's it's a Barbie movie.
What do you expect?
Well, not what do you expect, but that's the shtick.
Mm.
So does it really have to have a good plot, or it's a funny Barbie movie, and that's why? And then they decided, we should make this about...
We should make it matter.
Self-confidence.
Midge.
Who played her?
Emerald Fennell.
Which is?
She's a director of...
Oh, Promising Young Woman. That's who she is?
Yeah. And she's in The Crown or whatever. She's an actress and director.
Got it.
Such as Greta Gerwig. Hmm. Oh, drama. I roll for Greta Gerwig. Why is that?
Would you?
Why?
I don't know.
You ever seen her other films?
No.
Oh, okay. Well.
Paid, Booksmart. Is that what it's called? What's it called?
Booksmart.
What's it called?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, right?
With Beanie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it's called, right? That's her?
Sure.
Don't say yes if you don't know it.
I don't know if... I've seen the film.
That's what it's called,
I
right?
just don't remember if that's a Greta Gerwig film for some reason. Like Lady Bird.
Oh, come on. Who's the one with the letterboxed here?
Me. I've got a letterboxed. Landen Elft. Follow. But is this a movie podcast?
Booksmart. Oh, Olivia Wilde.
Oh, I'm the smartest human on the planet.
What's the other one she did? Oh, Lady Bird. That's what I was thinking of. You said that?
I just said it.
Sorry.
I said Lady Bird. That's
Lady
definitely
Bird.
a Greta Gerwig film.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, that's a good movie. But this isn't a movie podcast.
It's whatever we want.
It's about what we want to talk about. So let's talk about you. What you been up to?
We're not doing that.
Yeah, we are.
I'm not doing
Tell us
that.
all your problems.
We don't have time for that. We're already at 30 minutes. I don't have time for that.
30 minutes. But how much is
minus what we're gonna cut
I was
out.
gonna say how much is usable?
Yeah, none, zero. Probably scrap the whole thing.
Okay. So what then? We're just gonna talk about movies, not you.
Let's go. You tell us about you.
My name's Landen. I work at a company that I probably shouldn't name. Could name?
It's on your name tag on your TikTok.
I understand that. Here's the thing.
It's called
folks.
Car Wash.
TikTok. Love TikTok. Love the company I work for. This is me. If you're listening to this podcast, I'm holding up my right fist. And now I'm holding up my left fist. This is me, right fist. This is the company I work for, left fist. We're together. We're together, and I love that. And I love the company I work for. That's why I don't get fired. I have to say that. I need to separate myself from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you only love me because I work at that company, people? Comment below.
No. I don't think so. I don't think that's the case.
They like me because I shake my ass.
Sure.
Oh. I do get some comments that are... love your confidence.
Right. And that's what I was going to say. Not to be rude.
No, I want
but that's what people... Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Oh.
It's all about that bass.
It's all about that bass. They love to watch
people
it jiggle.
love to feel better about themselves.
Oh. Wow. We're really going there.
No, not like in comparison to you, but like...
Yeah,
because you make them feel better about themselves.
You still,
you know what I mean?
You were dancing around it, and then you still landed on the same spot.
I don't know how to say it.
It's because there's no nice way to say it. Some people are just mean.
I don't think it's about. I don't
but
think they
also
say it to be mean. People don't understand that that's how it comes.
Like
across.
a condescending comment.
Right.
But I think also I can never tell what's because I feel like some people do say that as a true compliment.
Yeah.
Like there are some larger
like,
folks
I love
that
your
follow
confidence.
Me. Yeah.
Like I wish I had that confidence.
Yes. So there's two sides to that.
Versus, I love your confidence. Couldn't catch me doing that if I was your size.
Yeah. Or I received a DM once. On
Direct
the TikTok.
message.
Oh, sorry. Direct message. And it was, I don't remember who it was from, because I would name them. And it said, "Get a real job, fat ass."
Well.
And then it was followed up the day after with another direct message.
Same person?
Yeah, same person. Decided to message me twice, 2 different days. The second message said, "You obese monkey." So tell me. And I feel that's a perfect representation of the internet. Because that person took the time out of their day. 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
To write those separate messages.
They went to bed and woke up and were still thinking about it.
They were still pissed at me.
No, they were thinking about you and they were pissed with themselves.
Got it. I like that. That's a good spin.
A
positive spin.
Yeah, to see your video and that's the only thing they think of is holy shit.
Look at that.
Seismic activity. Come on.
Seismic.
Like, that's a little bit narrow-minded.
True. Seismic activity. That seemed like that one was locked and loaded. You know what I mean? Never heard that one before.
Like Richter.
Yeah, Richter scale.
The only scale. Never mind. We're going to leave that alone.
Oh my God. But I will say, the dancing, as much hate as it brings, also brings some positivity. And has also brought me the most of my followers, who I hope will listen to this.
Well, right. It's how do you shift from content, which is it really content, to content?
Okay. Again,
I
feel like all this is me defending myself. You know what I mean?
But I'm saying, like, that's dancing.
Oh! And dancing's not that real.
It's not.
You heard it here.
Like,
that's dancing.
Like, you're dancing, okay, but, like, once you open your mouth, do people still care?
Oh, again, that, okay, I understand that. No, because when I started...
Or do the same people still care?
When I started, it was, what did I do? Fit checks.
Right, fit checks.
Fit checks and food reviews of the company I work for.
Right.
And I got some good followers from that, and I had a good following, and I like to eat, and I like to do fit checks. Now, I've grown, let's say. Maybe if you're listening, it's probably the better way to watch, to listen. It's better to listen to this podcast, because then you don't have to look at me. But I've grown, so I don't do as many fit checks or food reviews.
Because the clothes don't fit, or?
Correct, because I've ran out of clothes. I've done all my clothes. Grown. I've run out of clothes to fit check. It's always the same clothes.
Same outfit,
over and over.
Different combination.
Yeah, because I know what I like.
And it's mostly just the uniform, because you go to work.
That too. And the food reviews.
Oh, how many? Also, are you advertising for the company?
That's what I mean. Like, do I branch out and do different companies? Do I do fast food reviews? Do I get into that? The point is, then I started dancing. That could be a podcast segment. Then I started dancing. And people watched. People like to watch me dance.
Yeah.
So do they still want to see me do those other things? Or do they only want to see me dance?
Seems like a job for somebody with a degree in social media.
Okay, so you're the closest thing I got. So maybe answer the question. You know what I mean?
Like I said, it's different audiences.
That's my issue.
And then who's to say if you're going to have deep conversations on the podcast that people give a shit about that?
Oh, got it. I'm getting the signal to wrap that up.
That sound means our time is almost up. No, but like...
Is this too deep? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying no matter what you talk about on the podcast, do the people that watch you and like to watch you dance care enough to listen to your podcast?
To hear my voice.
Right, or if it's not funny enough and we don't clip enough sound bites from the podcast and don't get people to listen to the podcast, and if we're sitting in a kitchen for the entire time, holy shit. How did
oh my God.
So it's hard to say.
Okay. Fine. I'll believe you.
I'm sure somebody has a strategy.
You've referenced the kitchen, which... if we continue to do this podcast, which hopefully we do, we live in different locales,
right?
So this is a temporary locale,
right? I mean, the setup as far as what they see will be similar, but the location will be different. I mean, because right now we're sitting in the same room across from each other.
Yeah,
but most of the time we'll be us looking at the screens next time.
Correct. Because most of the time we'll be on screens, different screens, not in a kitchen. Right now we're in our parents' kitchen. In their apartment, and I don't like it. It's warm. I'm sweating.
Really?
And I'm sitting.
Okay.
And that, maybe this is a podcast about living life as a fat person. You know what I mean?
I can't help you there.
Oh, skinny legend across from me. Oh my God, where did he go?
The real goal here is to capture enough vocal recordings of your voice to create an AI version of you and be able to say whatever I want.
No, we don't support that. We don't support the AI.
That's a hot take.
Do you? Is it?
I'm not going to say either way. All I know is they are listening.
So so
what you say matters.
I love AI. The issue is back to movies. Jobs.
But did you see the TikTok of the person that recreated a skit that an AI came up with?
It was terrible.
It was terrible.
But I fear that doesn't matter. Because eventually it will get better.
I mean, Big Bang
what
Theory got wrote without AI, so...
Oh, whoa. There goes half the viewers.
Sorry. Bazinga. Are you back?
Bazinga! I fear that isn't the point of AI that it gets better and better?
Yeah, but it also has to have things to base itself off of. So if there's no reference material, it doesn't necessarily create new things without having references.
I see.
I mean, essentially it does create its own thing based on what it references, but it has to be fed information. And that has to come from people.
Not people. People.
Jesus Christ. What was the question?
There wasn't a question. We were just talking about jobs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an actor.
Right.
If anybody knows that or doesn't know that. I don't know if I've exposed that. Oh, okay. I never said good or
based
bad.
on education. No, yeah. I'm not saying talent. Oh. My opinion there will remain unspoken. However,
rude.
However, based on your loans, you are an actor.
Let's not talk about it. Okay, yes. I'm an actor. And I've been paid to act.
Is that like saying realtor or realtor?
Yeah, real. I'm a real actor.
Actor.
I'm an actor.
Okay, cool.
That's the term now.
Okay, and the point of that?
The point is, I fear I have to, agree. I have to agree with the writers and the actors about the AI. That's where
it is. Where it intersects. Which the common consensus is AI bad.
Yeah. Okay. Because I stand. You know what I mean? Stand with the unions. Yeah, always. I'm usually sitting. But today, I stand.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, with that being said, if someone were to offer you a job now, you'd take it, right?
No. Stop. That's bad. I didn't know that, though. Because right when the actors went on strike, I saw a video that was like, look at all these fun jobs now. And I was like, oh, that's clever. And then the next TikTok that I saw was literally like, do not apply for jobs. Do not audition for jobs as an actor now if you're non-union because
you never will be union.
You never will be because they remember.
Project. Right.
They're going to know you're an asshole.
So, but people do that, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to have a new group of actors that'll never be part of the union.
Hopefully. Hopefully they're never part of the union.
Got it. Okay. So then if, let's say they get what they want and they're not on strike anymore, then they take over again and then all these other people never work again? Is that what happens?
You see, I don't know the answer to that question. Because it's really up to the company who hired them.
Because, let's say they're on strike for another month and everybody, even if it's not possible, everybody gets replaced.
Yeah.
Okay, so then do we just not need the people that were in the union anymore?
Yeah. But I think there's too many people that... I don't think there's a large enough number of people
to take
to where the
jobs.
Yeah, to where the companies will be like, okay, actually, screw you, union. We're done with you altogether.
Right.
Because that would be what would happen.
That doesn't apply to reality,
the
right?
union would just disperse itself, I think, right?
You'd think.
But that wouldn't happen, I don't think.
But that doesn't apply to reality TV?
No.
It doesn't?
No, and that's why 2008, I remember this, the 2008 writer's strike, there was an uptake in reality TV.
Right.
Because it's not scripted.
You don't have to have writers.
You don't have to have writers. You don't have to have actors either.
What about the people that go on there because they want to be actors?
I don't know.
Does that count the same way?
No, because I don't think they're acting. They're still being...
But they took advantage of the fact that the writers were on strike, so now there's an uptick in reality TV, and I'm an actor that can't get a job acting because they're on strike, but I can get a job on a reality show, and that pushes your career forward. Are you still going against the union?
That... Touche. I don't know the answer to that question.
Some things to think about.
Why would I need to think about that? I'm here. Right. They write. Writers write.
Writers
Writers write.
That's what they do.
Do you watch those TikToks of the writers on writer strike?
No, I haven't seen any TikToks of writers on writer's strike.
Are you serious? Like Adam Conover? Do you know who that is? Adam Ruins Everything?
Let's talk about Adam Conover.
Oh.
I know him.
Do you? Personally?
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Know about him.
We're friends on TikTok.
He makes TikToks about the writer's strike.
He does.
Tell me about him.
Because he's, like, in charge of... He's, like, on the board of the writers' strike. Or the union.
So he knows Fran.
No. Maybe. That's a different union.
Oh.
Did you not know that?
The writers' union is different than the SAG?
Correct.
Didn't know.
Which is why the writers were on strike.
And then SAG
And now the
on
actors
strike?
are on strike. Yeah.
Got it, okay.
So
Continue.
now that you're caught up...
I didn't know.
The point is, he makes ones, or there's that guy who... Oh, I don't know his name. But he, like, used to show his residual checks for, like, shows that he wrote.
Oh, okay. I think
And now
I've seen that.
he's on the picket line, too.
Okay.
And neither of them, they always talk about AI and stuff, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, clearly, because they're writers. Don't talk about that.
Okay.
But as an AI lover yourself...
I didn't say that.
You said that.
No,
You said,
didn't.
I think, and I quote, they're always listening.
Right.
Oh, so you're afraid. You're an AI.
I said I make no suggestions either way, but
Got
all I'm
it.
saying
Okay.
is they're listening.
Do you support the writer's strike?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. There's some
Because I
hesitation.
support workers.
Oh, okay. Got it.
And I fuck capitalism. I don't fuck
You
capitalism.
single-handedly
capitalism.
fight capitalism.
I said fuck.
Oh.
I don't fuck capitalism. But
With.
capitalism. Yeah.
Sorry, my apologies for the cough.
Right.
Do you support the actors' strike?
Well, yeah.
Oh, that one sounded even less
No,
committed.
I understand why they're doing it because it's, it's being in solidarity with, whatever. Like, same like, Dunkin' workers would go on strike when the Starbucks workers were on strike. Okay.
That's good.
The thing is, like, I understand, writers, I understand, like,
Oh.
get paid shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. Residuals if they get any. Studios canceling shit without
Yeah.
reason.
Notice and... Yeah.
Or, against what the viewers want. All that. Get it. Fine. Okay. If the tables were turned and if it was just the actors, or maybe I should ask because I don't really know. What percent of actors are getting unfair treatment and not paid correctly? Because in my mind, actors get paid astronomically.
Yeah.
Because they're celebrities.
Correct, but those are the only people that get
The celebrities.
The celebrities.
Not just the actors.
There are so many actors that, background actors.
Right. So at what point do we say, let's just even the playing field and stop putting celebrities in everything and cast people regardless of celebrities?
Yeah, that's a great question.
But then, who watches?
Most people would watch. That's been a common theme in recent years. There aren't so many movie stars anymore.
Okay.
Like, there's a few, but
right.
Overall, we should start casting new
Mostly
talent.
Scientologists.
Yes. So we're going to start casting new talent.
Mm-hmm.
And the strikes are going to be great. Cast me.
Not now, though.
Not now. When the
Uninterested.
writer's strike and the actor's strike has ended, I would love to be the star in your new show. Or film. Film. Cinema.
Things to think about, Put a button
I'm getting
on it.
I'm getting the wrap up motion. So thank you all for joining us in my first episode of this podcast.
Who knows? This might not even be the first episode. This might just go to Patreon.
Oh, okay.
If you're hearing this and you're not on Patreon, you're lucky.
Well, hopefully in the future
And
we'll have. This is a bit. Now he's doing a bit. Hopefully in the future we have guests such as my friends or Jordyn's friends.
Well,
okay. And we can talk with them about more things and maybe spitball a few ideas,
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us, and hopefully you listened all the way.
If not, don't blame you.
Yeah. Looking good.